And also, besides those, specific issues, specific deliverables, I think one thing I personally are waiting, to hear is how the two presidents, particularly President Trump, what kind of terminology will he use? How does he view the U.S.-China relations? How does he view China?
Sorry to interrupt, but both presidents, President Xi Jinping and President Donald Trump, is entering the conference hall now. I think both. All right, let's listen in.
Mr. President, can we start our extended meeting now? It is my real pleasure to have this expanded meeting with the Honorable President Trump. Here, let me once again, on behalf of the Chinese government and the Chinese people, extending warm welcome to President Trump on your state visit to China. From yesterday afternoon to the present, we have had in-depth exchange of ideas on China-U.S. relations and important issues of shared interest. We reached many common understandings. We both believe that China-U.S. relations are important to the well-being of our two peoples and bear on peace, stability, and prosperity of the world. For China and the United States, cooperation is the only viable choice, and win-win cooperation can take us to a better future. We agree that China-U.S. relations have made important progress this year. We have agreed to further promote strategic guidance of summit diplomacy for bilateral relations, strengthen interactions at high and all levels, make the most of the 4 high-level dialogue mechanisms, expand interactions and cooperation on economy and trade, mil-to-mil relations, law enforcement, people-to-people exchange, and in other areas, enhance communication and cooperation on the nuclear issue on the Korean Peninsula, Afghanistan, and other major international and regional issues, and work together to take China-U.S. relations to even greater development. The China-U.S. relationship now stands at a new starting point. China is ready to work with the United States to enhance cooperation and properly manage differences in a spirit of mutual respect and mutual benefit. This way, we will enable our two peoples, the region, and people across the world to benefit more from China-U.S. relations. Thank you.
Mr. President, thank you very much. It's an honor to be with you. There can be no more important subject than China-U.S. relation. We have between us, and we have to include some other countries which would quickly come in. We have a capacity to solve world problems for many, many years to come. Our meeting last night was absolutely terrific. Our dinner was beyond that. We had a dinner that was going to last quickly 20, 25 minutes because I was traveling and you were so nice and you said, we'll just do a quick dinner, and I think it had to last at least 2 hours, and we enjoyed every minute of it with your beautiful wife and Melania together. Their relationship is a great one, and our relationship has already proven to be a great one. Our meeting this morning in front of your representatives and my representatives was excellent, discussing North Korea, and I do believe there's a solution to that, as you do, discussing trade with the United States, knowing that the United States really has to change its policies because they've gotten so far behind on trade with China and, frankly, with many other countries. And I have great respect for you for that, because you're representing China. But it's too bad that past administrations allowed it to get so far out of kilter. But we'll make it fair, and it'll be tremendous for both of us. My feeling toward you is an incredibly warm one. As we said, there's great chemistry. And I think we're going to do tremendous things for both China and for the United States. And it is a very, very great honor to be with you. Thank you very much. The hosting of the military parade this morning was magnificent, and the world was watching. I've already had people calling from all parts of the world. They were all watching. Nothing you can see is so beautiful. So I just want to thank you for the very warm welcome, and I look forward to many years of success and friendship, working together to solve